I'm telling you, I have really enjoyed interviewing my friends and just talking with them and seeing things from their standpoint. And what has been the most impactful to me is how they have all caught on to the desert from paradise, how they can relate to what it feels like to be in the desert and now being in paradise. But I know that we're not all there. I know that we're all working to get to our paradise. And then in some instances, God will give us happiness, while we're in the desert to let you know that you can have joy in paradise. When I was thinking about nursing school, it's nurses week. So when I was thinking about nursing school, I really remember being in the desert in nursing school. And I just want to remind you guys that whether you're in school, whether it's nursing school, med school, college, whatever it is you're in school for, sometimes things are going to get a little tough and it's going to be hard to see your way out. Because I know for me, when I went to RN school, it was definitely tough. It was so tough for me. You definitely have to have a good support system, family and friends, people that can help you along the way. And even if you have children, that makes it tough as well because my dilemma was, should I go back to school while my children were so young? And I didn't really want to go. I did want to go back to school, but I didn't really want to leave my children to go back to school. I didn't know how it would affect them. So I was talking to this older lady, and she told me, she said, Tashana, if you go to school now while they're 3 and 4, they may have been 2 and 3. She said they won't even remember. And that really resonated with me. And I went back to school, and to this day, of course, they don't remember, but I had to have a good support system. Their grandparents really helped me through. And I just want to encourage, all students, anyone who's going back to school as an adult, to make sure you have a good support system. Finances was even an issue for me. When you're in nursing school, I don't know about a lot of other programs, but when you're in nursing school, it is so strenuous and rigorous that you really can't work a job. I wasn't unable to work like a regular job. I was able to do hair. So I'm a cosmetologist and I was able to do hair on Friday evenings and Saturday just to generate a little income, to help me get through the week and gas money and food. But I'm telling you, nursing school was really, really rough for me. Granted, it was a very rewarding experience, but it was tough for me, and I really felt like I wanted to quit a lot of times. And if it wasn't for my mom, my dad, truly encouraging me, telling me to stick it out. One thing I want to encourage you when you're motivating your children or encouraging your children or pushing your children, sometimes I don't think parents give them what they need. And it's important not to allow your children just to quit at certain things or just to say, well, I'll do it later, or I don't want to play baseball this season. I don't want to return back to college this season. I don't want to go through this program. And sometimes it takes the mom and dad or somebody that they look up to push them into their next because we really do need that encouragement. And I'm thankful for my mom for pushing me to continue RN school because I really wanted to quit. There was times that I didn't have money for food, my cars was breaking down, and we were doing clinicals all the way in Chapel Hill, and I live an hour away. And when I tell you guys, I really felt like I was in the desert. I was in the desert, trying to find my way into the paradise of nursing school, trying to find some type of balance with that. And eventually, I kind of got control of things, and it was pretty tough all the way throughout nursing school. But I was able to develop a little bit of peace in it because I knew this was something that I wanted to do, and I just had to fight through it. And when you know it's something that you want, you truly have to set your mind to it. So coming through RN school was tough, but now when I think about it, just looking back, even back then when I look back once I graduated, it let me know that I could do a lot of things. It let me know that I could do anything because when we quit, when we quit stuff and when we, think that we're not smart enough or when we think we're not strong enough mentally or emotionally to do certain things, we put a lid on ourselves. But once you make that accomplishment, you really do feel like you can do anything. You feel like you can go further. So it's important to surround yourself with people that's like-minded, that can encourage you. You see them growing, you want to grow. You know, if you stay around people that is complacent with where they are, and depending on where that complacency is, that could be their environment forever. But if you're surrounding yourself with people that's showing you more, exposing you to more, and pulling you up, those are the type of people you want to surround yourself with. And once I graduated from nursing school, um, I had an opportunity to work with different home care agencies. And after working with different home care agencies, I realized, like, hey, these people have businesses. They don't have any medical background. They don't have anything dealing. They don't have any medical background. They only have business background education. And I'm like, well, if I can take my nursing background and a little common sense, I could probably start me a home care agency or something as well. But that's a whole other desert that I'm gonna get into. Starting a business, okay? That starting a business will really put you in the desert. I don't know how many entrepreneurs can back me up on that, but starting a business will put you so far in the desert. You can't even see your way out. You will lose stuff in the desert. You will, whew, I'm telling you, starting a business will definitely have you in the desert. But back to nursing school. What I want to say about nursing school, and because it's Nurses Week, is that nursing school has been very rewarding for me. Nursing school has allowed me the opportunity to do so many other things and to be a nurse entrepreneur, which I don't think that would have happened if I hadn't went to nursing school. So if you consider nursing school, I think it's a great opportunity to really expand your role, expand yourself in today's society, in today's business world. Nursing is good. You don't have to do bedside nursing. It is so much stuff you can do, so many positions that you can obtain in a nursing with your nursing degree. So I just want to encourage you, whatever you're going through, whatever schooling you're dealing with right now, don't think it's the end of the road. Don't think you can't make it through. You can make it. It may feel like the desert now, and it may seem like you don't see a glimmer of hope towards the end, but you can do it. You can do it, whatever it is. Whatever it is, you can do it. Don't give up. I want to encourage you because I'm telling you, nursing school was tough. It was really tough. And then starting the business and maintaining the business was even tougher. So we'll talk about that a little later because I want to get into some deep details of starting a business. I think some of you guys would truly benefit from it. And, kind of said nursing school, but whatever you're doing, if you're starting a new job, it's going to be tough. You got to figure things out on this new job. You got to learn new policies and learn new procedures, and it may take time, and it may feel like something you are dreading that you're hating. But just give it time because it just feels like you're in the desert because it's something new. But allow yourself to learn and properly adapt to the new protocols so you can see your way into some peace within your job. Look, I just wanted to come on for a few minutes. There's no guest this week because it's Mother's Day weekend. So I would like to wish all the mothers a happy Mother's Day weekend. And we'll talk soon, okay? Look forward to episode 10. Talk to you later. Bye.